Good evening, everyone. How's everybody doing? My name is Robin Waldy, and tonight I wanted to talk to you about why you should not buy CBD locally. I'm not really into scare tactics. I hate watching the news because I hate when they over-exaggerate things and, scare people into doing something. However, I know what's in the oil that I represent. I don't know what's in the oil that you're buying. You don't know what's in the oil you're buying. There are so many things that people contact me for, so many questions people have about oil. It's not always just as simple as you just take it. There are no side effects. However, there are some things that could, I don't want to say be problematic, as I wouldn't go that far, but there's just things you should know about taking it. And I don't really want to give it away, like what those things are, because I give out so much information and then people end up going and buying it local after I tell them stuff, But the biggest problem is that local stuff is not always the best. I had a customer that purchased oil with an ingredient in it. Turns out she was allergic to that ingredient, but they didn't call it by its name. They had a special name. Our oil only has 2 ingredients, hemp seed oil and CBD. There are no fillers. We do have some organic flavorings in there, but even some people are sensitive to some of those flavorings. And so I know, because I deal with so many people and I have a group of over 60,000 testimonials. So if I don't know the answer, I can usually go in there and find the answer for you as to, well, I have this ailment. What can I expect? Well, I have that ailment. Is it going to help me? Things like that. And a lot of the times these local stores, you can go down the street to a vape shop, whatever, they probably are carrying several brands and most likely they're crapola. It is not a cheap process to make CBD oil. If you're buying an oil that is cheap or inexpensive, you're probably getting it inexpensively for a reason. Our oil is still super competitively priced. It's like the best, most pure oil that you can actually get. I'm not saying that there aren't other brands that also have a pure oil. I'm just saying they follow the same processes and steps that we do. There aren't many out there that have really super pure and as potent as you can get it oil. If you're buying an oil that says it's like over 1,000 milligrams, you're not getting a pure full spectrum oil. You aren't going to know the difference. You may not know the questions to ask. There are still so many things that even if you do research, that just little idiosyncrasy things that I can tell you to help you on your journey of taking oil that you're just probably not going to turn up in your research. I'm not saying that, again, as a scare tactic. It's a fact. It's just a fact because I talk to so many people, and like I said, I have the power of 60,000 testimonials behind me and a huge team of people that we share information. Like, oh, I had a customer that had this come up, or oh, I had one with that come up. What should happen? What should you do? I don't want to say the protocol, but what, just what's the advice, to handle such and such a situation. And we know the answer to that. So you're just getting so much information if you go through a rep that is educated about the endocannabinoid system, that is educated about CBD and cannabinoids, and just knows what is what. And, I just don't waste your money. Just don't waste it. Like, I know so many people that have tried multiple other oils and then finally they're like, okay, I'm ready, to talk to you. It doesn't cost extra to go through me. I can tell you how much our oil is, and it's pure. And like I said, the price point is really, really good for what you're getting, which is the top of the line oil. And just the knowledge you're getting, you know, like I said, it's not costing you anything extra to get my knowledge, to order through me, through my company that I represent. But like I said, you just don't know what you're gonna get. And people come to me and they're like, can you tell me what's in this bottle? And I'll look at it, and you know, 9 times out of 10, there's something wrong with it. So they basically wasted their money. People come to me all the time and all they have is hemp seed oil. There's no CBD in that bottle. And they just paid like $40, $50 for that. That's like going to the store and paying 40 or 50 bucks for coconut oil. That's basically what they just did. And they got completely fleeced. You know, I'm somebody that you can trust. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm going to absolutely tell you the truth. If you had some sort of condition where it's not going to help you, I'm going to tell you that. It would be rare because it helps with just about everything under the sun. You know, and I'm going to tell you what the best type is for you and for your family. I know what I'm talking about. And that's just because I've been trained. So anyway, I just wanted to give you some reasons as to why you may not want to buy local. You know, like I said, there's so many fillers and there's just so much garbage out there on the market. And even a lot of local pharmacies don't know what they're carrying. You know, there's a girl on my team that actually goes out and educates pharmacists. Just because they're pharmacists does not always mean they know what they're carrying. There's only 10 medical schools in the U.S. that even teach about the endocannabinoid system. And there's actually pharmacists on my team too. So they help educate us on the molecular type stuff. So we have doctors on my team. Like, we have so much information that everyone comes from all different sides and comes together to help educate the whole team. And, you know, there's even doctors out there that just aren't educated about the oil, like I said, because they don't learn about that system in medical school. And it's a supplement, so it's not something that they will write a prescription for. So it's not something that they necessarily, you know, teach themselves or go out and research. I'm not saying that all doctors, there's definitely doctors that do. The really good doctors do. But there are some that are just intimidated by it. And because they don't prescribe it, they really just don't want you to take it. I mean, Big Pharma is out there, and it's not just conspiracy theory. It's like for real. So anyway, I don't want this video to sound like a downer or anything like that. I'm just trying to give you some hard facts and truth about what I hear and what is happening, and the people that come to me after trying so many other things. I mean, if you buy 3 or 4 different oils, you're wasting, you know, maybe upwards of $120 because 30 bucks here, 40 bucks there, whatever. And if you just buy the best stuff you can, like right at the outset from me or someone like me at a good, reputable company, you're just going to save in the long run. Save yourself pain and hassle and ailments and money. So anyway, if you have any questions at all, please feel free to contact me. I love to help educate people. And I hope you have a fantastic evening. Hey, Michelle. Hey, Luann. Bye-bye.